Alright, continuing on. Sure I have all the things that I need. As far as I know, I probably don't need the handgun anymore, but that's what I thought before they started throwing crows and hornets at me, so yeah. So let's get back to that aqua ring, shall we? I was kind of surprised that they didn't, like, throw in a zombie in here somewhere. Like, after you go to the aqua ring and use the control room key. Because it just feels like that's something that this game has a tendency to do. But I'm just really loving this new area. If the camera would cooperate, thanks. What I find to be kind of interesting now that I think about it is that they have like their storage room. When the thing is filled with water, they have their storage room that has their diving suits and everything in the water itself. Like, why? How does that make any sense? Oh well. Okay, there is a shark there. And I have no idea what I'm looking for here. An experiment monitor. Looks like it was used to get data on sharks. Okay. Yeah, I know you're still alive there. Wait a minute. Can I, like... Huh? It looked like I damaged him for, like... one hit? And, whatever. Just okay? Now that is a big shark. I am not trusting that. At all. Well, it must be, if that thing is still alive, it's something that, I can't do anything with yet. Huh? Okay. I'm guessing I'm supposed to use an item here? To make it so it doesn't shock me? Oh, there's an item in the thing. I saw that. See, I knew it was still alive. Huh. Well, I'm out of the 15 handgun ammo, so... Okay, then. I honestly didn't think it would happen that quickly as soon as I dropped down, but, okay. See, this is why you save in this game. I seriously thought about not saving before checking out that room. Let me tell you, I'm glad I did now. 'Cause, man... Because the wooden mount... I'm pretty sure you need the item from the shark, so the wooden mount probably doesn't do anything. Still have absolutely no idea what that's for. And you know what? This is a hard call. In all seriousness. You know what? The grenade launcher? I don't know. In complete honesty, I was thinking about using pretty much all of my handgun bullets to kill it. But at the same time, then I'm gonna have no handgun bullets at all, and then they're gonna throw out more hornets at me, so I need my handgun bullets. I just know that's gonna happen. So... grenade launcher? Grenade launcher or Magnum? You know what? I think right now the grenade launcher is what I need. At the same time, though, I'm pretty sure I don't need the healing stuff, so... and I need the inventory space, so I'll just put those in there. Because I was gonna go down there and I thought, oh wait, I need one inventory space to pick up the one item. Inventory management. Just... inventory management is something that, in all honesty, it kind of makes and breaks this game. Like, it makes it tedious because you have to go back to it every single time, but at the same point, though, having limited weapons and ammunition is kind of what makes it scary and unpredictable rather than having all weapons at your disposal. So it's just... a really hard call on that. Okay, let's deal with Sharky Boy. So that's why they gave me that really potent ammo before, huh? You literally need to kill it in order to progress. Oh man. Okay, let's I might need to shoot that one shark at least once in order for him not to attack me. I'm not 100% sure. It's possible anyway. Okay, yeah, it only takes one handgun bullet to get rid of him. Which is fair. Okay, and Mr. Sharkman doesn't, Jill, there we go. Actually, wait a second. Excuse me? You're telling me this thing just ate 4 grenades and it just shrugs it off? Oh, this guy's tickling me. What? Because he can't be dead, right? Okay, I'm guessing that doesn't really do anything. Well, I guess I'm gonna get eaten again. I mean, I wasn't 100% sure I would get eaten. I thought that maybe the grenade launcher, like, stuns him long enough for you to get around him or something, but... Man. Just what? He eats 6 grenades. And he just doesn't care. Just, what? Maybe it was 5, but seriously, the hardest enemy that I faced so far can only eat 2 grenades before it dies, or 4 or 5 shotgun shells, I guess, from that one thing in the cabin. But am I seriously just supposed to shoot it until it dies, or what? Like, I don't know. That just, like, honestly, I think I'm going to have to look that one up to see if that is exactly how you're supposed to do that, because if that's really how you're supposed to do that, you need to save pretty much every single grenade that you have gotten up to this point in order to kill it. Or at least close enough. And of course we're only like 15 minutes in. Okay, I'll be right back, and then I'll just start recording when I'm at the shark again. Alright, I'm back, and I looked at the walkthrough to figure out what I was supposed to do. And it's kind of another one of those things where I just... maybe I should have... maybe I should have known, but at the same time... It's kind of like the colors puzzle with the paintings, that figuring out that there's two colors. It was kind of like this is kind of like one of those where maybe I probably should have known, but at the same time, not really. So that falls off. So what you're supposed to do is push this into the water. Now I don't know about you, but that didn't look like something that Jill could push. You know, it's a pure steel generator, for crying out loud. Like, that's gotta be heavy. So, I don't know. I mean, I probably should have known at this point to think of that, but at the same time, I didn't. And it's kind of a nice touch to see the shark is still twitching from the electricity. So we have another residence key, which means we should be able to go into the next areas of the residence, of course, of the upstairs areas. Just think about that for a second. We go to an underground aquarium area just to get a key to the other side of the house. Like, I'm kind of thinking that if Jill can push that generator, she should be able to kick down a locked door. Like, come on. I don't know. Nothing I can really do about it. And there's probably going to be more zombies since I got a key item. Or at least I would not be at all surprised if they did that. So now, there is that room. It is kind of nice though. This area just feels a lot more compressed. Like, going to the item box isn't a super long trek. There's no further use for the key. That is very good. Shotgun or... yeah, there's one big room here, so that's... maybe I'll get the grenade launcher for that or something. Alright, let's see what this side of the house has. Wow, that is incredibly That's a lot more wide open than I was thinking it would be. Oh, of course. And I guess that was basically a full heal, huh? Okay. Oh, come on. How many shots do these guys take to kill? There we go. You're next, buddy. How does a bug like that take 2 direct handgun bullets? What? They do give you some handgun bullets to restock though, which is quite nice. Okay, and then this is a really big hallway. Okay, they must be coming from somewhere. Oh, I must need to go to the other side, don't I? Makes sense. For the most part. Can get a whole lot closer to it than the direct route. Been a while since they gave me a red herb. I'll give them that much. Another residence key. Okay. Well, it makes it say that you have to get rid of the hornet's nest first, so it's not a bad idea. And all 3 of these doors are locked, aren't they? Yes, they are. Wait, what? Why does it only open 1 door? What is with these keys only opening 1 door? What? I mean, it's not a bad thing to only have a key that does that, but at the same time, though, it's just kind of like, what is even the point then? Oh, there's a typewriter in here? Huh. Interesting. I mean, and they give me extra ink ribbons, so... But, okay. Can I, for some reason, move this camera? Okay, I can't seem to move that. I mean, it's kind of hard to say whether or not I actually want to save. That's... Organic Chemistry Lab Experiment. The similarities in the cellular characteristics of the rapidly growing plant infected by the tyrant virus have been reported in previous papers. However, while repeating these experiments, an interesting new fact became clear. We learned that a chemical in UMB family, UMB number 20, contains a compound that is toxic to the cells of the plant. So I'm pretty sure that is the chemical they're talking about you need to use on the plant before you can kill it. I do believe. We have given UMB number 20 a new name, V-Jolt. If calculations prove correct, when V-Jolt is applied directly to the root of the plant, the entire plant should be dead within 5 seconds. The V-Jolt can be made simply by mixing VP and UMB chemicals in a specific ratio. However, extra care must be taken when handling these chemicals. They have been known to generate toxic gases if mishandled. The characteristics of each UMB chemical are as follows. UMB number 3, red, yellow 6 is yellow, UMB number 7 is green, UMB number 10 is orange, VP017 is blue, and V-Jolt is dark brown. See, that is one thing that I will give a lot of credit for. When I first started this game, I was very confused on why it shows you whether or not you've picked up all the items in an area. Because on the surface, that kind of defeats the point of exploration, in my opinion. But the way that they've done it just feels like it works really well. And since they made it so that these books and stuff count as items by the system, you can't miss, or at least you shouldn't miss, that piece of literature, so to speak, to be used later. Because otherwise, unless you've played the game before, you will most likely have no idea what it's talking about. Not that. I mean the specific ratio that is needed for the thing. So, let's check out this other room first. I mean, unless it has a zombie in it. Even if it does have a zombie in it, that's... Another bathroom, like, seriously. Umbrella brand? How suspicious. Toilet paper! Okay, well I don't see any, like, items sticking out at me. Another pull the plug thing. Oh, defense dagger. Well, I'm not gonna say no to it. But that does beg the question, what... I mean, the other typewriter isn't even that far away. I'm not gonna say no to it, though. And I am gonna save here. I mean, they're gonna give me the ink ribbons as is anyway. And I've made some progress. Probably not as much as I probably should have for a save, but getting rid of the hornet's nest is definitely something. Now that I think of it, I didn't even get any new keys, so, like... I guess we're gonna find out soon enough.